Hey guys, I am so happy that you're joining me for this video because I am going to share with you today how I plan to keep my 2022 planning system simple. So if that is something that you want to see, please stick around. So I've been trying since the beginning of 2021 really to just streamline my planning system and just keep and use what I know really works for me and what I enjoy using. So I think that for 2022, I might have perfected that. So I want to share that with you guys. And I have a couple of ways that I've done it and a couple of things that I am going to make sure that I stick to in 2022 to keep my planning and journaling system easy and simple. So let's start with number one. So the first thing that I am doing in 2022 is sticking to sizes, layouts, and bindings that work for me. So here in front of me, I have 3 sizes that I have used and that I know work. So the first one is an A5 Hobonichi cousin. So this is the big reveal. This is the planner that I'm gonna be using for 2022. I fell in love with this planner when I saw Julie from Plan to Create share her Hobonichi planner, and I knew that it was gonna work for me because I have used this layout. So I will do a detailed setup video of the Hobonichi. So if you do want to see that, make sure to subscribe and to turn on your notifications because that video is coming. So I have used this layout before. Use what I have tried and I know that works. So even if I am switching from the B6 size that I used in 2021 to an A5 size, the main part of the planner, which is the layout, I know it's going to work for me. And I have used an A5 ring size planner and I used it for 3 months and it worked great. So again, I did not really think that I was going to have an issue. So for me, the layout that works best is the vertical hourly layout. So I did really try to make the Paper Panda planner work for me because I loved her aesthetics, but a horizontal layout doesn't work for me. So again, sticking to sizes and layouts that work is a way that I will make I will make my 2022 planning system simple and easy to follow through. Now, I have used A5, like I mentioned, and this will be my main planner. And then I have also used a B6 size. So this is a B6 Stalogy. And I will be using this as my 52 list creative journal. So my planner for 2021 was the Wonderland 222 planner in B6. So again, I know that this size will work for me. And I'm very familiar with the inside of the planner. The notebook. This is not a planner. This is a notebook, although you could use it as a planner because you have here January through December at the top, and then you have Monday through Sunday, and then you have 1 through 31. So you could technically use this as a planner, but I have been using it since April, I think, or March. I have been using this as a journal. So this is the A6 size in the Stalogy, which I absolutely love for journaling. So I will be sticking with the A6 size for my faith journaling. So I will swap out my, every Okay, you guys, I'm back. I have no idea what was going on with my phone. It was turning off like every 5 minutes or even less. My video will stop all of a sudden. So I don't know. I think we deleted enough stuff in order for me to have storage and keep going with this video. So it should be smooth sailing from here on out. So fingers crossed. but you know, keeping it real and just moving along. So I was telling you guys that I will keep going with my A6 journaling, but instead of doing regular journaling here, I will do that in my Hobonichi A5 daily pages, and I will turn my A6 Stalogy, which is this, which I've been using the majority of this year, into my faith journal. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so then number 2, the second thing that I'm going to be doing to keep my planning system just really simple and easy is to stick with covers and colors that I know work. So if you've been following me, you know that these are my 3 colors. I absolutely love black. This is my favorite color. But I also really love the Stardust leather from BDS. So I will definitely be using Stardust. And then, of course, my love, the Giglio Lotus leather. So this is a Giglio Lotus, which I have in B6 size 2. So I will keep this in the rotation, and this is my newest baby, and I can't wait to really dig into this and share with you the video of this planner and everything in this layout and this setup. So yeah, so I'm gonna, you know, not get sidetracked with other beautiful colors that I love seeing on other people's feeds, but they really don't work for me. So this is, you know, the second thing that I will do to keep just everything simple is stick with what I know and I love, which is Stardust from BDS, black covers, which for me, my favorite are Giglio or Filofax Croc, the ebony, which is the black cover, is beautiful. That leather is like, oh, to die for. And then the Lotus. So I did lose a ton of footage. So what I was telling you is that, you know, the third way that I am going to just keep everything simple is to use the stationery that I have. And I have been blessed with being part of many PR teams this year that have truly blessed me with a ton of their stickers. And I will use those, and then I will subscribe to the Sterling Ink subscription, which I will share with you next because I absolutely adore. So let's talk first about the presentation. I always love when companies really think through on their presentation, and this is just beautiful and minimal. But what I was saying is that I absolutely love Catherine's subscription box because it allows me to just know that every month my planner will be refreshed and will have a new look and will be cohesive. So I was showing you here that it comes with a little vellum, and this vellum fits an A6 Stalogy. So any A6 book bound, you can tip it in, you can tape it with washi with regular tape, and it can be your little cover. And I also pulled my ring planner, and I wanted to show you that you can also just punch it and it fits perfectly in rings. So this little vellum dashboard, it is perfect to separate the months. Okay, so then what else do we have? We have the stickers. I chose all of them in clear matte paper. You have the option to choose paper, but I prefer clear matte. So we have one. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is beautiful. And you know what, guys? Also, if you do subscribe to the Sterling Ink subscription, you'll get first look because she has not shared these on Instagram. So this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, Catherine, if you are watching this, you have done it again. These are clear boxes. So these are little boxes that you can layer, which I will totally do. Let me see if they fit in the Hobonichi. Let's see, you guys. let's see, let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna put it down, but it fits the Hobonichi column. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you're using a Hobonichi, these fit perfectly so you can block out the time. Okay. Then we have little tiny elements, and these are just little elements from her overall collection. Oh my goodness, these are beautiful. The days of the week with a little splash, like a swash of color in the back. It's gray. I am so happy that I got the full kit, because I've only used her stickers because I do print out the monthly vellum from her Facebook and her website, but I am definitely sticking with the full kit because you get all of these, like you get a ton of more things. And this is 2 months of sticker dots, of date dots. The color is gray, like a watercolor gray. And then these are the full pages. Oh, you guys, I absolutely love this collection. Oh my goodness. They're beautiful. And then you get washi strips. And you get different sizes. So these are thicker. And then these are a little bit thin. And then you get the no color ones. These are so beautiful. Oh my goodness, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful. So I am so happy that I'm going to be using these stickers for 2022 to help me keep my planning system just simple and easy. Okay, so let's see the vellum here. So the full kit does include vellum, which I will be using because I am going to be using a ring planner in my purse. So I'm going to be using this vellum there, or I will just tip it in to my Hobonichi. Let me see. So you get 2 vellums. You get a neutral one, so just black and white. It's not black, it's like gray. The detail, you guys. Oh, the detail is amazing. So let me show you this one on the white background. And then this one. Oh, you guys, this is beautiful. And are these irises? I think they are. My mom's name was Iris, and oh, you guys, this made me just fall in love even more with this collection. Oh, okay, let's see. Whew. Okay, let's see if it fits. Let's see how it looks in the Hobonichi, because that's how I'm going to use them. So I'm going to use this little vellum in my A6 Faith journal, and then this one I'm gonna use it to divide the days. You could also, because she does release the little A6 vellum on Facebook, so you get it, you can print it out. So this is January. I think I keep saying December, but this is the January collection. So yep, that's how I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna tip it in here. So every month we'll have the theme as the first page. So then, you know, here we go to the first day of February right here. I'm gonna tip in the February collection and so on. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so excited. Okay, so this was the, wait, I'm not done. So I have here, so this is a little freebie. So she does send freebies with your orders, and she's sending this cute little envelope with, oh my goodness, you guys, a January sticker. I know where I'm gonna put this, and then, two. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, you really need to check this out. You need to check Sterling Ink. Her subscription box is amazing. Okay, you get 2. And then, is this a sticker? Yep, this is a sticker. You get a month sticker, more little elements, the little thank you card, which is beautiful. And yeah, this is the kit. So these are the freebies. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let me see. Okay, I'm almost done, I promise. But this is just too exciting. Okay, let me see. So I already started. Hold on. Let me take this out. Okay. Okay, so look. This fits perfectly here. So you can use it to, I've seen people when they use the Hobonichi that they put a sticker there, so you can use that there. You can use it here. You can use it in your dailies. Again, I will show you in detail how I'm going to use my Hobonichi, but this just like, oh, you guys, this just opened up a whole like world of possibilities. Okay, so moving on. So this is the sub box. So this is what I'm gonna use as far as stickers and stationery to keep my planning for 2022 very easy, very simple, and streamlined. And then, like I was telling you, I will also use the other stickers from my sticker collection, which includes stickers from Paper Panda, Papery Planning, Sweet Caress, Paper Minty Studio. I have discovered a couple of new shops that I ordered stickers from for Black Friday, so I'll share those once I get them. So just, you know, all the sticker shops that we love and know. I will be using those and the Sterling Ink collection to keep my my decor and sticker usage to a minimal and just very simple. Okay, so just before I go, I just wanted to share with you a couple of tips in case you are also looking to really streamline and keep your planning system for 2022 simple and easy. So the first one is that we're all gonna see things online that we're gonna love, and we just need to remind ourselves that it's okay to be inspired by someone else's planner and style and still stay true to our own style and our own way of planning and what we know that works for us. And then two is that we can still support all of our favorite small businesses and stationery shops without necessarily buying every single thing that is released. So we can always share their posts, comment, connect with the owners, and get to know them as people, you know. And then also that it takes time to really hone in a planning system, a planner size, a planner style. So give yourself time to really enjoy it, to really work into making it your own before you buy another planner and you say, oh no, this system doesn't work and I'm gonna just pick the next planner in rotation. So those are just some things that have really helped me this year to kind of stick to what really works and to be true to myself and to my planning style. Okay, you guys, well, thank you so much for sticking around for this video. I know it was a little bit bumpy with all the technical issues, but I am really happy to have shared this with you guys, and I hope that it has inspired you in your 2022 planning setup and planning system. If you want to see more videos like this and my 2022 Hobonichi setup, please turn on your notifications and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Bye guys, have a great rest of your day.